welcome back. We're doing what I think is the final reading, I think? I don't know. Damn. Determination, rightfulness, support, success. The meanings don't mean shit. I don't know, I feel confident. Gloria, the first witch, will transcend to a higher plane of existence and act as a goddess, enacting justice on any ill-willed witches. Our universe is just a computer simulation. For the moment the user shuts it down, we will keep living in their head, starting a new sisterhood in their mind realm. The cosmos will become a sentient, wholesome entity that will dispel all magic that causes suffering or takes advantage of anyone. I like this. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. There's something about inhabiting a wholesome sentient cosmic that gives me the shivers. But I guess it'll be a good thing? Yes, it will be, especially if it dispels all evil magic. And here I was thinking I was a naive one. One can dream. Fortuna's powers, true goodness may be possible. Let's hope it. Let's hope it is, yeah. Oh, the smile. I like the smile. So cute. It doesn't matter who rules, we will lead together and support each other, mending the program as we learn in search of an ideal. Mending the program as we learn. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. The ones who don't win the race will start their own coven, fragmenting the witch world into smaller communities. It will give rise to a prosperous age of cooperation. Our best chance at happiness will be to split up, each to her own path, start anew and never interact again. We'll forge new friendships, free of all the bad blood we've created. We will meet a fourth witch, who will become extremely close with all of us, complementing the group in unexpected ways, keeping our chemistry forever happy and healthy. I like this. 4 elements. 30 years in the future, after doing everything in our power to steer the coven in the direction we want, we'll quit the sisterhood and become independent, tighter than ever. Thing is, we still have our fire seal that needs to be activated, so we sacrifice our covenant. It's all so chaotic and so many things you have to think about and have to take into account. I like this a lot, and also the thing with the fourth witch. But right now, Jasmine and Dahlia aren't very fond of us. So, this is also cool. Okay, this is just about the 3 of us, not the sisterhood. We should have run ourselves. I like this. We will meet a fourth witch who will become extremely close with all of us, complementing the group in unexpected ways, keeping our chemistry forever happy and healthy. What? Really? You can make up new friends with your powers? That's amazing. Why don't you write us like 200 more friends, plus some lovers while you're at it? I'm too small-minded, it seems. But maybe we can do some love readings in the future if you'd like. I don't know, doesn't it feel weird to you to create people from nowhere? Well, yes, it's a bit weird, but it's good, isn't it? I guess that for now I'll take in the good news. But there's so much to discuss about the implications of these powers of yours. I know, I'm sorry. I just wanted us to be happy. Let's focus on getting our sisters out of the everlasting ball of fire for now. What am I doing? What am I doing with these? We will bind their souls to our own. Our sisters will see through our eyes, and when we grow powerful enough, we'll die. From our scattered essence, they'll get to be reborn. After some intense negotiation, we will get to use Hira's quicksilver to bring everyone back to life at the Jade Monk Waterfalls. There exists yet another world beyond this one. The Coven will get to live on there, waiting for us in an even higher plane of existence. I feel called to this one, so they don't suffer from our decisions, but get on a higher plane. Did you just create a higher plane of existence with a single card? Yes. My arts work within everything that doesn't. The most obvious implications is the future. But there's also the past that hasn't been observed or that has simply been forgotten. And apparently other worlds too. That's it? It's as easy as that? You're too powerful, Fortuna. This is scary. But it's good. This is for a good cause. Thank you, Fortuna. Thank you. You're saving everyone. Yes. Let's focus on that. I know this may be overwhelming. I'm still struggling with it myself, but while we figure it out, I can do good. That's it. That's all I wanted to deal with. Now, as far as I am concerned, our sisters can cast their final vote. I have nothing more to do or say. I can't fight anymore. I'm exhausted. Let's get this over with. I think our sisters have seen enough. And suffered enough too. Grethy always sitting there. She's just minding her business. She's in this ball too, but she's not suffering, but she's not saying anything. Our fate is in our hands, sisters. Cast your votes. Wow. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll make sure to rebuild this coven into the most prosperous community in this cosmos. Congrats, Jasmine. So you're the new boss now, Jasmine. Congrats, Storm. You bested me. I'll do my best to support this new sister. The fate of the sisterhood is sealed. Why are we standing like that? Now to honor the new leader, come to me and devour my flesh. Let my body become your power. Why is she here? Nom. 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 Oh. Ooh. What is this? What's going on? Quick, everyone, get behind me. I'm so sorry. I mean no harm. There was no good way of interrupting this moment. You were all being so intense. It's alright, everyone. This is Abramar. He is the behemoth I summoned to regain my freedom. What the fuck, Fortuna? Do you need help? Is this thing bothering you? Do you want me to kick his butt? No. Don't mind me. I won't bother you for long. Fortuna, it's time to pay the price. What price? What is he talking about? To regain my freedom, I offered him the coven in exchange. The whole coven? What does that mean? Is that why everyone died? Oh no, that's completely unrelated. But from this point onwards, whatever happens with the sisterhood, you're mine. Oh no! Fortuna, what have you done? Yeah, what have we done? Oh shit. There's no other way around this? There's no other way around this. It's time to pay Fortuna. Can't we find another solution? Oh, come on, Fortuna. I know it's hard, but we talked about this. Look at all you've achieved. You've turned the witching world upside down. Now, witch up and pay. I want to play again. I was desperate. Now I see that this price is true. I told you it wouldn't be easy. This gives me no joy, believe me. You're stronger than you think. Look at everything you've become. The more you delay this, the more it's going to hurt. Come on, open your soul now. Stand proud while honoring our pact. This is all yours. I'm proud of your... let's conclude our pact. Oh, close up. I'm ready. Couldn't have done that. Could have sacrificed myself with my immortality. Huh. So yeah, this has been the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, apparently. I will definitely play this again sometime. Maybe next year or something. But I will definitely let time pass for a while. Maybe forget some things I decided when I replay. And yeah. Dot. Kneel before your master. It's been a century now. Are you going to keep doing the same bit every time you come visit? Sorry. Owning a coven is never going to get old. What are you up to? Huh. You got bored of micromanaging the coven at last? Hey, I do not micromanage. I just happen to have a lot of opinions. Yes, I'm bored. I see. So what do you want? Shall I use my deck to find you a date? You never fail to amuse me. I don't want anything in particular. Just wanted to catch up. Friendly chat. Sure, what's new? Many things. Where to begin? This part of the galaxy really feels empty, with most of your sisters up in the higher place of existence you made for them. Yet, and you left me with quite a meager coven in my possession. Fuck you. Yeah, sorry. As for myself, you really did me a solid with what you wrote about witches and getting to coexist in harmony. It was about time. I'm making so many friends. I don't want to make you jealous, but you won't. I just love witches so much. Great being able to hang out with so many of them without fearing for my life. And it's pretty convenient as the ruler of a coven. I don't know how we'd have dealt with all this otherwise. Anyway, it finally happened. Some years ago, I got to meet Gloria again. She was more beautiful than ever, as if the cosmos danced around her, the whole universe a mechanism designed to make. She was happy to see me too. We've been able to enjoy ourselves for a long time. I'll be forever in your debt for that. If only I knew. I know, I'm sorry, but thank you anyway. Dude, this doesn't feel like gossiping at all. You were just using me for the therapy. Ah, yes. I can't help but think of you as a friend. But enough about me. Who would you like to gossip about? My sister. Actually, I miss her. She seemed happy during her last few years though, next to that rapper. It's weird. I wrote she was going to fall in love with a poet. Come on, same thing. How come you didn't go to visit her in her last years? I couldn't bear to lose her a third time. Come on. Fair enough. Who would you like to gossip about? My mentor. You don't talk to Yanni anymore? We write to each other from time to time, but I haven't seen her since she became independent. She moved her studio to another dimension and is writing books on the Cosmic Wheel and its malleable properties. Something tells me you played a great part in inspiring her to pick up this endeavor. Yeah, I know she's only doing it not to see me suffer, see if there's a way we can better control my power and fix things. I don't want her doing that. She's wasting her immortality away. But we all know there's no way of stopping a driven witch. Hear, hear. Anyway, who would you like to gossip about? Dahlia. Well, you tell me. You still haven't introduced me to Larissa. You three have been all buddy-buddy with her since you met her a couple of decades ago. So. Oh yeah, writing the fourth witch to our group was the best thing I've done in my whole life. She's the best. Did you know she was marketing director on Mars? In the short time she's been a witch, she's discovered so many great joints throughout the galaxy to go and have a good time. She's still amazed by witches' capacity to not get hungover at all. Come on, that's not fair. I want to meet her too. No, she's mine. We met her after I paid the price, so she's not part of your coven. Bah. Whatever. Anyway, about Dahlia. She ended up marrying Damon? I made up with my cards back when I read her past. Can you believe it? Now that Demon acts as an informant on the dealings of their own kind. I have zero respect for that. Although such a massive betrayal is a pretty demonic thing to do. Wow. Yep. Wow. Who would you like to gossip about? Jasmine. Well, I wasn't exactly rooting for Jasmine, but her mandate has been surprisingly effective. And even with how hard it's been to rebuild the Coven, our sisterhood has become an institution throughout the galaxy. Jasmine's judgment is so revered, she's mediating in other Coven's issues now. She pulls the strings of most of cosmic society from her humble throne. Good for her. Anyway, remember that thing you read about Jasmine's garden? From what I know, Jasmine's doing amazing. As you foretold, her garden grew beyond her wildest expectations. She is now a mentor to many producers from all corners of the cosmos. Her gardening dojo is practically an institution of its own nowadays. Good for her. Again. She's lucky you wrote that behemoths and witches would go to coexist in harmony. Because after her declarations in Congress, well, it was either cosmic erasure or this. That kept her prisoner for a while in the arbitrage office, but later it was decided that behemoths weren't a threat per se. Breathy actually played a major part in convincing the arbitrage office that witches could benefit greatly from collaborating with behemoths. So it all worked out well in the end. Who would you like to gossip about? I spied on Suppressor recently. Her cult of the Mask Whisperers isn't doing any better than it was a century. Just a bunch of Adina fans worshipping one of her golden masks and pressing her ears against it. I checked and it's all hallucinations. The mask is dead, it doesn't whisper or do anything anymore. But it makes them happy, I guess. Who would you like to gossip about? Look at the time! Don't you have somewhere else to be? Whoa, rude. Baby steps out. I'm not ready to be friends. I'm not sure if I ever will be. So, let's take it easy, alright? I understand. Please, let me know if you ever want to meet up again. I will. Goodbye, Abermar. Goodbye, Fortuna. Are you satisfied with your fate? Forgive my boldness, but do I sense some unease with you, Fortuna? How can Riders of Fate be this disheartened? Why don't you draw another card? Let's see what we're going to do. I fucking hate fate. Cosmic Wheel. No. This is bullshit. I will never learn to live with this. I will be miserable if I don't try again. After I go to sleep, time will restart and I will get to fix everything. There will always be things in life that escape our control. We cannot fight them all, but we can mourn, remember, learn, share, and pain can latch onto the walls of your body like burning ivy. The only thing to do is to breathe and keep on going. For today, that will be enough. More happening? I'll just rest first. Will there be more? Or is this the real credits? Okay, I think this is the real credits. Yeah, as I was already saying, eventually I will play this again and decide some new things. For example, running for myself as leader and not sacrificing the coven, like making a few other decisions in the pact I'm doing with Behemoth, with the Behemoth Abermar, and yeah, make a few different changes, I think. So I think I will play again sometime in the future, because it is a, as it sounds and as it shows, it is a decision-making game. Your readings have a real effect on what's going on in the game. A little bit like Life is Strange, like choose your own adventure. And I really, really like that. And I really like the theme about witches and tarot decks and reading, and more like writing than actually reading. Like, yeah, most of the time when you do tarot readings, you read into them. Yeah, you read into them and think like, okay, this is happening because I had this reading today or something. But maybe when you do a reading, something gets in front of you, you pay attention to it, and as soon as you pay attention to it, you create from it. Like, you are the creator of your own reality in general, because what you focus on will persist and will happen and will create. Like, when you... I don't know how else to explain it, actually. It's just that energy flows where attention goes. If you're the kind of person who always is nagging about everything, or is annoyed, or is always in a bad mood, they will find more situations to be mad about, more situations to complain about. But if you're the kind of person who's always looking for the good stuff and for the things that make you happy and say, yes, more please, then you will find and pay attention to those things that make you feel good and ultimately feel good. And yeah, it's almost always about what you pay attention to and what you focus on in your reality, and yeah, what you give attention to. Doing tarot makes you susceptible, I suppose, because you open yourself up to possibility, and when the cards are saying, hey, prosperous day today, or today might be a day to do this or that, and you follow through with that. Okay? From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for playing our game. We went through a rough patch, and so many of us did, making this game while surviving the pandemic. It's been 5 years of joy and struggle, so it means as much as you played it until the end. We hope you enjoyed it and that it made you think and feel. See you again wherever the Cosmic Wheel takes us. Yeah, so this was the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Yeah, we finished with this. We can delete this one because this is the tutorial. So this is the first time we did the playthrough, and yeah, as I was already saying, I might play again sometime in the future, at least a year from now. Let everything sink in, and also to give myself the opportunity to forget about the game and not be so indulged in it, but be like, oh yeah, damn, you're right, that happened. That's something that happens to me often in things, that I forget that when I was shopping, going to the mall or stuff, and I buy stuff and then come home and unpack my bag and I was like, oh yeah, damn, I got this! And yeah, it's like unpacking my own lucky bag. Yeah, it's similar with video games. So I kind of forget about them and then I play them after a while, like at least a year. And yeah. So thank you for joining me on this journey. I'm getting the chills. And see you next time when I play the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, maybe. At least a year. Goodbye.